Brokey Schmokey. You know, it's like Okie Schmokey, but Brotato. So Brokey Schmokey. We only have Zig left. Okay, this is the last one that has an achievement that I need to finish. As you can see, no difficulty beaten yet. There's technically also the Beastmaster. Maybe I'll do it, but there's no achievement for that. But I think I'll do it. And as you see, we start with more HP, we start with lifesteal, we take 1 damage per second, minus 100 HP regeneration. Out of these weapons, I don't actually really want any of these, but I decided let's go for random. You know what? Sharp Tooth, cool. So Sharp Tooth, you get, oh my god, wait, we actually do get plus 12 bonus HP. Like what I thought is every character says they have plus 10, that's what they start with, and we just start with 2 bonus HP, but that is kind of insane. So this weapon gives you bonus percent damage whenever you lose HP a certain amount, 25% for 1% damage. So the most you can get out of it is plus 3%, because when you get the 4%, you're dead. That's not good. What else do we have on you? Melee damage, lifesteal. There was something outside that just spooked me a bit. I think we will... I will go for melee damage. Okay, we don't really need that. Additional healing is always good, but it's also not that important. You're not bad, but I want to get the weapon right now as much as possible. I should probably also get you. Perfect. Okay, we have 4 weapons. We don't have a single horde wave. That sucks a little bit. But on this channel here, we just play the luck of the draw. Sometimes we get the horde waves, we go crazy. Sometimes we get the bosses. Do we care about crit? Yes, we do. I mean, it's nothing we need to focus all too much on, but it's 2 times damage growth, you know, you double your damage, but usually crit is more something I do with Endless. But these are a precise weapon either way to begin with, so we can probably take it to like 50% and feel good about it. Let's go for, you know what, harvesting, I want money. Perfect, perfect, roll. We want to roll here because there's still 2 guaranteed weapons in the shop. Do I want to have more HP? I think we are fine. I don't even know how I already have 36 HP. What happened there? No, seriously, what happened there? Oh, your primitive weapons. That is actually really cool. Oh, wow. And now we have a lot more damage, right? No, we have 2. Where? Do I have negative damage? Wait, what? Shouldn't I? No. Oh, huh? Do we have less damage scaling? No, we don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. But you don't want to tell me that the weapon effect is unique, right? You don't want to tell me that. That would be horrible. Harvesting. I could go for more harvesting because that also means more level ups and that means more stats. So even though it's a little bit of a meme. But hold on. Let's get low. So we need to get to 30 HP. Okay. Okay. I'm actually so stupid. I'm actually just straight up stupid. Ignore everything I've been doing, okay? I thought it gives you percent damage, as I said in the beginning. It gives you lives. Listen, I never use this weapon. And the lifesteal is then just converted into base damage of the weapon. Okay, that means I need to pick up a lot of percent damage. Because we get base damage out of this. It's as if it just gave us plus 1 melee damage right now. Yeah, let's go for attack speed, let's go for harvesting, let's go for you, let's go for you. Sharp Tooth, beautiful. We don't need HP regeneration, so that's also good. Do we go for more lifesteal? I feel like I should do it. Do we go for the melee damage though? You scale more with lifesteal, so here's the issue. Lifesteal has half the value of melee damage. Right, like when we level up, we get 1% lifesteal and we get 2% melee damage. Not percent, but just 2 melee damage. So we get double the amount out of it. So even though it scales worse with melee damage over lifesteal, it still gives us more. So yeah, I think the only time we take the lifesteal over the damage is over the melee damage when we are in the shop. Right? That makes sense. Okay. Very good so far. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, beautiful. It's honestly easy. Lifesteal. I'll take the harvesting. I want the money. Yeah, you're cool. I mean, I guess you can collect the stuff for me, and that's nice. So we want to have the percent damage. But this also means we don't really want to collect the material, but that's easier said than done because we have a melee weapon. But here's a chance to 2 times the amount of material that he picks up. Yeah, do you see that? Isn't it a 10% chance? Has he been doing this with every single material so far? That was a champ. Those were like 5 in a row. We may have had left over from the last wave, but I saw it was gone and then he still did it 3 times in a row. Isn't this kind of too easy? Right. Are we playing on Danger 5? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Interesting. I mean, you would assume that a lifesteal weapon is really strong. As in, like anything that is defensive and has an offensive bonus on top of it is mental. That is crazy. That is beautiful. We will combine these. We'll get you. Damage for bonus money. Why not? Do we need the HP? I'll take it. Why does this always happen in these videos here? Like, this is such a meme. This just never happens when I make actual content. Like, do you understand how long I sometimes have to reset just to get 1 fishhook before wave 10? You know? Now, the big nerf or the big issue with lifesteal is, and I still don't understand this to this day, it's limited to 10 HP per second that it can heal you. And I think this is just something super outdated out of like the old days of Brotato, where you didn't really go for that much HP regeneration because it was balanced. Like back then, HP regeneration was based on your max HP and then heal a percentage of that over 5 seconds. No, you just... Well, actually, I don't quite remember it exactly, but it was based on your max HP. Now, the issue with that is, because there was no endless mode, pretty much to make it good, you had to go for max HP and HP regeneration, both of them. And you didn't have the money and the time to really afford that. Buddy. Seriously? Yeah, you didn't have the money and the time to afford that. You know what? If you get cursed, I'll take you. You didn't have the money and the time to afford that, as in, for lifesteal, you just have to go for lifesteal, right? And that's it. And for HP regeneration to be good, you go for HP regeneration, but you also need a decent amount of HP. Now, technically speaking, if you just fully heal over 5 seconds, then it's also fine to have 60 HP, but you have to get there first. And back then, Brotato was a very different time. Those were the times where danger levels reduced how much money you got out of enemies, how much stuff costs in the shop, and actually to a ridiculous level, as far as I recall at least. And yeah, so, you know, it makes sense from that perspective, but nowadays, it's more like, what's the point of lifesteal? Like, it's a little bit of bonus healing, but it falls off so fast that it's just not good anymore. Well, these weapons are beautiful, aren't they? Sure. I don't like it. This is the final armor I'll take. Buddy. Listen. What is this? Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Do I? You know what? If you get cursed, I'll take you. What was I talking about? I just... I swear, these videos on this channel on Brotato have, like, I think every single one of them has been completely absurd. Like, just the RNG. Because you gotta consider, on my main channel, most times, not always, but most times, I play multiple runs because something doesn't work out the way I wanted, which refers to RNG. Or I have to play them like hundreds of times. Like some of the hardcore challenges I've done, I needed to play them like more than 200 times. Which sounds ridiculous. But many of them, they die very early. One that I remember was the bait one. I'm actually not sure if I really had to reset there a lot. But like, it's a good example for a challenge where you pretty much always die on wave 1 or wave 2. So the resets are easy. Where it was evil were the no movement challenges when I didn't really know how they work. There I usually got to the first elite on wave 17 and I made sure we always had a halt before because you can't survive the elite that early. Yeah, I will just go for the melee damage. I will go for this armor that we can sacrifice it. Beautiful, 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 I don't care. Again, what was I talking about? It's 5 AM right now. I thought it's 4 AM, but it's 4:49, you know? So, oh, hey. Maybe I shouldn't take that. Yeah, we want to level up a bit more. Sure. You don't usually see me do that, but sure, why not? What did I talk about? I think it was something I still wanted to say something about, but I don't remember it. Lifesteal, yeah, but I think that topic is chewed through, right? We don't need to talk more about that. So how's the weapon performing? I would say the weapon is really good. The only thing we need is we need more percent damage, we need more crit. I think we don't really need more attack speed. Like right now I can walk through the enemies and they die. Oh, it was with resetting, yeah, but that topic is also done. Okay, the issue there was the elite spawns wave 17, 18, one of the two. And that is usually what ended the runs. Sometimes I also got to wave 20, but the point is, after you play an entire run, and you need to think a lot in the challenge, so the shopping phases take very long. After an entire run, like let's say it's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, then you die. So, you know, even just if I say I did 30 runs, that actually means it took forever. Do we go for more harvesting? I feel like it's too late. Let's roll once. Okay, speed is amazing. Attack speed or HP? Let's go for attack speed to make more use of the lifesteal. You're just, like, trolling me. Remember what I said earlier? Randomly rolling into the stuff. Like, but how is it the perfect weapon, right? This is the question you should ask yourself. How is it the perfect weapon that I wanted? I don't have an answer for you, by the way, in case you think I have something smart to say. This just makes no sense to me. Okay, I want to sit on this guy because we need to make sure that we actually kill him, and he gets really annoying. Actually, he's not really annoying, I'm just very impatient. Like, what you should do is you run away, and then you go back to him, and then you run away again. Like, this is how you do it. I'm just really impatient and I wanna like just stand next to him and pokey and then rely on the chest to heal me up when I'm on low HP. One genuine issue is when you go on an elite, you need to understand how much damage you take, how much damage you deal, and what risks you're able to take, because if you commit to killing an elite and then you back off because you get kind of low with your HP and you panic, what can easily happen is, if you just stuck to it and dodged maybe one attack, right, that is not that much to ask for, you would have gotten a red chest that heals you for 100 HP, and in case you didn't know that, that's the amount that heals, and you would have been safe, right, but because you ran away, now the elite starts killing you. Do I banish that? For a chance for a better red item? Sure. I could have also sold it, you know, that was the alternative. I'll take the HP, I mean, sure, unique out of the way. I want to have the percent damage, I would say. Nothing got cursed. Perfect. Crit. Percent damage. Do I need more HP? Nah, I'm fine with it. Scheiße, I should try to curse only this, and if it doesn't happen, I just keep doing it. Well, but technically speaking, I don't need the damage. Do we? Yeah. Yeah. I need to pick up as much luck as possible because I need more crates, I need more money. Look, it's a 35% chance to curse, right? And think about it logically. If you say, well, but the fishhook would have done it. You know the fishhook, Dex. You've seen what it did in this run. But then we can also lock all 4 items and it will still curse it, right? Because it's still the same fishhook. But if it fails, then we only have a 40% chance to curse it and 45. And well, honestly, it could have been fun to just keep it in, like, for the entire run in the shop. And then realize the moment we get to wave 20, it's still not cursed. That would have been a hilarious situation. The problem is I know the game will do that. Okay, this is how my Brotato works. It gives you stuff, it gives you hope. It doesn't give you items or money or weapons, cursed weapons. It gives you hope, mine. Just to take it all away. And obviously it will curse it right away, you know. Just for testing purposes, I would actually click on endless, then we go to the next wave, it will be instantly cursed. Let's go for damage. Let's go for luck. Or range, I'll go for range. Do you guys understand that it had a 35% chance to curse, but the moment it curses the first randomly selected item, the next ones only have a 20% chance? Do you understand that? I'm not even gonna buy you. Maybe I should have done it. Okay, bonus enemies. Nah, it's just not worth it. Okay, sure. What a run. Look at the damage they deal. I don't need any more percent damage. Why did I even buy that? I was cursed, right? So I felt bad not doing it. Am I actually dying? No. Did we just deal 2000 damage with a crit with the red one? Wait, I saw now 1000, 2000. Oh, you're the 1000. You're the 2000 because you have a 2.9 times multiplier. What is your actual value? So you have like 80 something % curse. For this early in the game, that is actually completely ridiculous. This early in the game, it's not rare that you get just like a 50% curse, which I believe is one of the lowest you can get. It's actually a little bit less than that. I can't believe this right now. Like, I genuinely can't believe this. And the funny thing is, I even called it out early on, right? How Brotato does that, and it just keeps on going. I just wait for the moment where it rubs it in. You know, where you realize, ah, that was the plan the entire game long. To mess with the decks. Sure. 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 Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Your curse level is a little bit less. Like, they all have 50% base damage, so you know the one with 91% is a little bit higher. But honestly, that is still a ridiculous curse level, I told you. Where's the bossy? Like, watch this. I need more attack speed, just a little bit more. I would say maybe 40% more is enough. And given that we have the curse item that increases the stats out of level up. Didn't we have that? No. I realized I just watched a part of a video that I made. Because someone commented on it. It was with the 6 harpoon guns. That was a horrible experience. But there I had a cursed version of the bonus stats. And I got a red attack speed level up. And it gave me 31%, which was insane. Like, even just seeing that as a viewer, as me, the decks, I was so happy to see that. If you give me torture, I'm actually gonna torture you. This would be one way to really mess with me now. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. No, 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 it will not do that. Because I've already figured out that it can do that, you know. So it won't do it. But that is good. Good that we thought about it. Maybe Lucky Coin would be the best. That may actually just be the worst red item. I take this back. Like, Torture at least still has benefits. But that may just be the worst red item because it just doesn't feel like a red item, right? Am I the only one? It just doesn't feel like it should be one. It's so bad. They buffed the bricks, by the way, so we could do some fun runs with the bricks. Bonus attack speed, bonus crit is actually quite good. That is insane. And because we have increased curse odds right now, so it did curse something, so we can't check it out. But yeah, before it cursed nothing. So I didn't want to lock the 2 melee damage in there. Like, usually if you had 20% chance, I would lock it for a chance to just curse it. But in this case, I wanted one of these two. And both are fine, because attack speed is really important to us, but if we curse 20 melee damage, we'll get like 36 bonus melee damage most likely, around that ballpark. And that would be insane. I don't think I need to explain that. Do I need to go for more max HP? Or do we ball this out? The enemies actually deal quite a bit of damage, and I don't want to focus on dodging, you know, that's the thing. I'm too tired, it's 5 AM, I told you. I don't know yet, I'll see. Like, if you wouldn't lose 3 HP, a level up, it's actually only 2. Because you get +1, lose 3, so it's -2. But if you wouldn't lose that much, I would be fine. But we will keep, like, we keep on going down. Sure, sure. Perfect. Yeah, do I just... You know what, I'll buy it. Oh. The nail... We have no engineering. I think I will take this, but only if it gets cursed. If it doesn't get cursed, we ignore it. Because cursing that item also means... You know what, I'll let you hatch. I shouldn't do that, right? It's fine, he'll not be cursed. I can deal with that. I didn't want to attack the guy. I'm sorry. Okay, do you guys not have a home? I think he's about to hatch, so we want to be close that we can immediately attack before he starts shooting. There we go. Perfect. That was funny. And he's about to hatch. Wait, no one ever went inside of that. Are we critting for 4k damage? Number one, you saw exactly why I didn't want him to be cursed. The dude almost one-shot me. But, you know, there's a chance he gives a lot of money. Sometimes he gives nothing at all and it was wasted. Can you hatch? That would be perfect. Will not happen. Speed is fine. I don't care about any of these. I'll go for the attack speed. Okay. I mean, okay. Do I want to take you out of the way? It's just common items. I don't care. This is a lot of... Nice, by the way. Very nice. This is a lot of bonus damage, but I don't think we want that. This is also a lot of bonus damage. We actually scale quite a bit with that. And yes, I lock it, even though I could buy it, because then we can curse it. You know what? We'll also lock you. That would be honestly kind of fine. We lose a bit of crit. Heilige Scheiße, you're insane. But there's no way we can make use of that. Like, it's just... It's crazy, but I have it for 3 waves. No, 2 waves. I could have sold the blue ones that I have, maybe, to get enough money. Because we have bonus recycling value. You know, so it's very easy to reach that. That could have been a smart idea to do that. But I didn't really want to lose the crit. I feel like we are already so strong. The moment we fight the next elite, like, we walk up and it takes like 2 seconds to kill them. So why would I want to go for a weapon that is unfitting and reduces my damage output? Because it's very likely doesn't kill the enemies, the attack speed 1. But it's as likely as all of the other ones, because I think they have the same attack speed and range. But that's a 1 in 6. That's not likely. Yeah, as long as I'm not stupid, we are so safe. Hey, it's officially 5 o'clock, 5:02 right now. I wish we got the black flag ages ago. But that is a lot of lifesteal cursed instantly, perfect. Oh my god, we doubled the healing and lifesteal. Wait. But this would actually mean we heal for 2 HP instead of 1. That is insane. Okay, let's go for a bit more range. Sure, I honestly don't care. I also don't care. That is good enough that we take it. That has both of the things we want. Now I would just like to find maybe one more. We don't need that. Famous last words. This is only for 19, we also don't care. Too late. Honestly, you're so cheap, I'll take that. Did you notice that I like the word honestly sometimes? 2 seconds, by the way. But yeah. So do we actually heal for 2 HP? If we do. Holy moly. But why do we deal so much damage? I need to get crit. The dude is breeding down there, so we'll wait for a moment. And attack, attack. Yeah, did you see the amount of material? We kind of need that also, because we don't have that much material. Attack, attack. We didn't even crit in any of those. That's just the base damage of the blue ones. Attack, attack. Oh, we accidentally destroyed that, sorry. Is anyone... Why does this get destroyed? Was I in reach? I didn't think so. Okay, no one is spawning for this. No one is spawning for any of these. Well, sure. They are mine now. 500, that is pathetic. Anvil, ooh, that is a good one to get. Sure. Can't really be bothered if you don't get upgraded. That is beautiful. We have no more money. What do we need? You get another chance. Sure. Sure. I mean, to be fair, I should just take anything that we find that gives us even a small bonus. Because we have no economy items. And I don't even know why I bought the bag. Hey, it's cheap, right? But how many bags do we need to pay for it? I think we paid 53, if I remember that right, or 57. So we need 4 crates to get +3 money. That will not happen. Like, even if we get it, 3 money is not really worth it. Let's go back. You know what, with the healing doubled, it's actually really decent. Like, really decent. I wanted to say I don't like this right now, and then I realized the moment we fight the bosses, all of our weapons will focus on them, not on anything else. Sure, why not? It's lifesteal, you know. So here we want to have crit. I will take you, even though it doesn't really matter. We want to look for more crit, but I don't think that is worth it. Maybe it is even. Like, there's a high chance we will endlessly roll and not find anything that we care about. Well, that is crit and dodge. Better items, why not? You know what? Recycle. Take. I would take this, but we don't go into endless. So we lost 3% crit and 3 HP. Very nice HP, by the way. And we deal 1500 damage. Also, yeah, you didn't upgrade again. Each time they level up, they can upgrade the curse level. But you guys got insane damage. Wave 20. And that was the final achievement for Brotato. 18,000 damage, 4.5k, 10k, 7k, 27k. Yeah, so depending on where we were, they hit differently, but that was insane. I like it. That was a beautiful run. Blessed with RNG that I'll never have when I actually need it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe if you want to. See you the next time. Bye bye.